There's no more Minnesota nice guy for Republican presidential candidate Tim Pawlenty. The state's former governor is going after fellow Minnesotan Michelle Bachmann, and the feisty three-term congresswoman is firing back.
It's not a stretch to say that we need somebody in the Oval Office who's going to be President of the United States and Commander-in-Chief who has executive experience leading a large enterprise in a public setting. And with all due respect, she just doesn't have that kind of experience.
Despite a strong organization in the leadoff caucus state of Iowa, Pawlenty's been left in the dust by Bachmann's surge in the polls. The Tea Party firebrand fired back at an Iowa campaign stop videoed by her campaign, all but dissing Pawlenty by name as an Obama clone.
Executive experience in government is one thing, but not when it points to a promise of more of the same big government as usual. Not when it promises more of the same under the banner of a different party.
That was the second half of a 1-2 counterpunch Bachmann began earlier with a written statement, reminding voters that Pawlenty backed some Obama positions that she has fought, and that it was Pawlenty who threw the first punch in this fight. Quote, "Instead of negativity, I want to focus on my accomplishments. I have fought the cap-and-trade agenda rather than implement it. I stood up against President Obama's support of the $700 billion bailout rather than defend it." Pawlenty now admits backing cap-and-trade was a mistake and opposes the Wall Street bailout.